Milson, my sister's man.
Wow.
He has big Jenga. I told him, like, yo, you should like cut it out. What?
What do you mean what?
All right, wow. So
I'm just saying, you said your sister's your girl. I said wow at that. Then you said, yo, my boy. But him, Milson, he's got big Jenga. I'm like, what?
he's got the big Jenga.
He's got the big Jenga, man. That shit sounds like a code, yo.
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, aka Tony. Here with some of my nearest and dearest in the building. I got my boy Doe.
Yo.
Got my dog Mateo.
What's up?
And my dog Pucho.
What's going on, my brother?
Not much, you know how it is. Right before we get into the nitty gritty, I want to thank everybody who keeps coming back to the show, all the subscribers, and even to the new time people that just joined us for the first time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We're on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify. We're on all of them. I almost said another one, but we're on all of them, all right? I always want to say the P, man. I don't know what it is with me.
Dude, I checked Pandora yesterday, and I swear, I think it deleted our submission. Like, I feel like I need to resubmit.
Wow.
So, they're not getting our business.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, man, what's up, man? New year, new us. Nah, same niggas, just a different date. You look happy today, though. I like it. You're glowing.
Am I glowing? First day of the year.
I was gonna say, did you fuck with your camera again? You look like red. Like, you look so red. I bet you fucked with your camera, Gary.
I think
I mess with my camera, yeah.
You're a camera god for real. This man loves all angles. And
Bucho, do you think that if he were to reset his router, restart his computer, and unplug and replug in his keyboard, it would fix everything?
Well, he would also have to check for updates on all his applications first. But
that's
I think
fair.
it would.
just a little FYI, Dewey likes to hit restarts on his computer for any issue that's going on. He unplugs everything and what? Defend
You
yourself.
got to.
No, you don't.
You gotta hit the restart.
Think the web browser froze. I gotta restart everything and my modem. That's beast. No, you don't have to do all
He'd
that.
be
Sometimes-
running. He'd be like, I gotta go restart my modem. You're like, what the fuck? Like, that's excessive.
Sometimes your modem needs a new update. You gotta update your modem sometimes.
That's true. Can't argue with that.
I'd be wanting to restart for the slightest inconvenience, though. It's like the smallest thing. I'm like, let me restart my computer.
He'd be like, last time I was on Discord, I swear that icon was green, and now I'm pretty sure it's blue. I'm gonna restart. I just want to see.
Restart just for
It was
safe.
the update. It's that
They'd be like,
update.
huh, I guess they just updated it to blue, you know?
Remember when I was trying to get Discord to update? I was like, how can I get it to update? I want these backgrounds.
Man,
I
the
was
second he
upset.
goes to sign into Facebook and it's renamed as Meta, it's gonna break his brain. He's just gonna be stuck restarting his computer for like 24 hours.
That's a fact.
When do you think that's gonna happen?
I don't know, dude. They might not even change it. Who knows?
I want to buy land in Meta.
I don't want to
You
buy
could buy
land.
a-
I want
you could buy
I want
land
the
in there.
goggles. The Oculus Quest 2.
Talking about that, a lot of people are hyping it up. I don't know if it's because a lot of people got them now, but
Yeah.
like they've always been the same. Like I don't know what's the.
I mean, there's some cool VR games now, right? Like the that I Expect You to Die, where it's basically like an escape room game where you're James Bond. They've got a lot of combat ones. What is that? There's that one that everyone loves that has like a Star Wars mod where you can just chop people up. Beat Saber is badass.
Yes.
Pooja, you should get that so when we come to chill at your house, we can all play it.
Yeah, I'll spend $1,000 on VR for you.
No, I don't even think the
It's not
Oculus is
$1,000.
like $299 or something
The
like
one,
that.
not the new one. The new one's like 500 or some shit, I think.
It's still not bad. It's the entry price has gone down significantly.
Yes, which is
I don't even
important.
got a fucking PC. Like,
You don't need
to
I
fix
don't
my
think you need a
computer.
PC for that.
Oh yeah, you haven't fixed your computer. You're still on your little laptop, huh?
Yeah, on the little laptop. This thing is a beast, okay? It's beast.
Oh, wait, are you running off the laptop now?
It got an i7. It's got a 10.
That's nice.
I think a 1060 on this thing.
I did not know he was running this
graphics
off
card.
this
Like,
laptop.
It's not an actual one, but I think like the equivalent. the laptop version or whatever.
So this whole time you're doing everything on your laptop right now.
For like the last like 3 months, I've been doing everything on my laptop.
That's a fucking awesome.
I want him to go on like a video editing subreddit and let him know that he does all his editing through a touchpad. They're gonna think he's fucking insane.
Isn't that bad?
It's because I enjoy HBO Max too fucking much. Okay, so I like to sit on my couch and edit my video at the same time. I don't know what to say. Speaking of HBO Max, okay, I found, because I've been on like a little like samurai kick lately, you know, for whatever reason. I've been playing through Red Dead Redemption 2, which isn't samurai at all. It's a cowboy game. And then I've been watching samurai movies on the side. I have no idea. But when I edit, I just get in the mood of watching certain things. Like I binged like 5 seasons of The Sopranos for no reason. And I don't know. I just catch up on shit I'm missing out on or whatever. But I found this cool samurai movie. A movie series. There's 6 of them. It's called Lone Wolf and Cub. Mm-hmm. And it's incredible. I mean, it's really fucking good.
Is it a guy and his daughter or his son or something?
It's a guy and his son.
Yeah, they spoofed it on Bob's Burgers. They had some equivalent, and it was like a guy and his daughter going and like fighting.
Bob's Burgers is so amazing.
Shit is trash.
What?
I think Bob's Burgers okay. I mean, I'm not in love with it, but I think it's good.
People who watch Bob's Burger has like some brain deficiency. They just sit there like mindless zombies, just sitting there and just sucking up this bullshit of a cartoon. Shit is trash.
Call of Duty is just daycare for 30-year-olds.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them too.
Call of Duty's like the fucking what the Jerry world that was in fucking Rick and Morty.
Yep.
Like, it's the place you took all the fucking Jerrys. But nah, dude, the Lone Wolf and Cub, incredible, really cool fucking movies. But what I wanted to say though was that Tony is the lone wolf. He is the wolf in this Wolf and Cub, dude. I'm telling you. The guy, he kind of looks like Tony, right? Tony kind of looks like him because this guy's way older. But the funniest thing is, to me, this dude, he'll have a baby in his arms the whole time. He's fucking chopping everybody in half with this other hand.
That's fine.
And I'm just like, the way Tony's always moving around in life, always with his son, I'm just like, yo, this is the Lone Wolf and Cub right here. I just thought it was hilarious.
I fuck with that movie. Where it's on HBO Max?
It's on HBO Max. There's
I'm gonna
6
watch
of them.
that shit.
I watched the first 2. They're good.
Wait,
there was a different movie in the 80s called Shogun Assassin. They basically grabbed the first 2 movies, edited them together, and did like an English dub. That's the one that like we're probably familiar with, like the one that Wu-Tang has like sampled in their albums and shit like that because it was in English. But
I'm gonna check it
it's
out.
fire.
Wolf and Son, and it's a show or a
Wolf
movie?
and Son. Lone Wolf and Cub.
Oh, Lone Wolf
it's a
and
movie.
Cub.
It's a 6 movies.
Damn,
6-part
They
movie.
made 6 movies in 2 years. I think.
Wow.
That's impressive.
It's ridiculous.
man, no, I fuck with that. I'm gonna definitely check it out. So, what's up, though? What you did for New Year's? I heard some stories through the grapevine. What you do over there?
No, I just went to the bar. And then, people came over. And we chilled there till like 4 a.m. until the bar closed. And
So they opened everything up for New Year's? Because I thought last time you told me that COVID shut
they
down.
closed it. Yeah, I mean, shit's still going down here in the DMs in New York. People, it's like we're like breaking records every day. So
Y'all gonna start doing it Jersey style? You know how you ever go to a party in Jersey? Every party in Jersey happens in a fucking basement. That's where everyone parties in Jersey. It's some dude's random basement.
That's weird. I wouldn't want to do that shit.
All the bars will close down. Y'all can just start having basement parties like they do in Jersey.
it was a lot of house parties yesterday. Especially there was a lot of house parties.
If I had money like Kanye West, I would buy property like how he did in Wyoming, and I'll just have it as a. Well, yeah, my bad. And yeah, actually, I would too. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll come back to that. But yeah, I would buy a property and then I would just have a big ass party and just invite everybody. Whoever wanted to come, show up. No fee at the door. just have fun, like like a Project X shit without destroying the properties.
It's like the one TikTok party. I forgot. You guys never heard about that?
No.
Oh my god, I forgot the kid's name, but it's someone's kickback. Is what they called it. They couldn't call it a party. This was like last year, when the pandemic was thick, and they were like, we can't call it a party because social distancing. It's a kickback, but it was like all on TikTok, and it like circulated like a bunch of people were watching this, and they were like, yo, we're gonna show up on this one beach in California at Lifeguard Station 6 or whatever. And like, I don't know, something like 15,000 people showed up.
Damn.
No one ever found the kid. No one knows how this party ever got started. No one knows like, but it was just crazy that, and the kids started rioting. The cops came out and they were popping fireworks and running from the police and they partied through the streets, like running away from the beach and yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. It was just something I recently learned about. I missed whenever this was happening on TikTok. Damn, but I asked my wife. She uses TikTok a bunch. Says she never heard of it, which was surprising.
If you can gather 15,000 people, you've basically got an army.
Yeah.
Damn, that's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Need to start a TikTok army.
Yo, the TikTok army is, some people would say, the best army.
I don't know. What happened to that invasion of Area 51? No one showed up. Remember
A few people showed up, if I'm not correct.
I mean, it was like a couple dozen, but that was like a Facebook thing. That was a
yeah.
fail.
Oh,
It was a wrong social media platform to be. We're invading Area 50. What the fuck?
But didn't they have to do that run that was in Naruto?
I don't know.
There were a bunch of memes. The kid did do it, but yeah. That whole thing was so cringy.
How was your New Year's, Mateo? What you do?
Not bad. Played some big ass Jenga. The shit is stressful.
Big Jenga's fun.
Went and saw Spider-Man No Way Home. It was awesome.
Nice.
I would love
to talk
one
about
fucking
it.
guy on the podcast didn't watch it. We're not discussing it. But what I will say is, it made me weep more than once. I cried. It was that good.
I can't believe they brought in Turkish Spider-Man.
Yeah, crazy.
Y'all can talk about it. If y'all
No,
wanna
we're
talk
not
about
doing
it.
that though. You gotta watch
Y'all
it,
can
bro.
talk about it.
That shit almost brought me to tears. I felt emotional at one part. That shit was.
I hope he does some more movies. He's been kind of like evasive in interviews about whether he's going to do another one or not.
No, I think it's clear that he's doing other ones. What I do think is interesting though is I'll say one thing, okay? I don't want to talk about it. It's a spoiler free. The main thing that I've hated about Spider-Man is in these movies. He's my favorite character in like comic book history, but this particular version of him, he's like this fucking kid that needs to get bailed out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the way this movie ends and certain events that happen in the movie, it's almost like this whole time his origin story was kind of put off because of other events. And now, after the events of this movie, it's like he's now going to become Spider-Man. So I wonder if his next outing, there'll be like less bailouts. Like he'll be less of a little bitch. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm kind of looking forward to that. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, I've got some thoughts along those lines. But yeah, we'll try to get that Spider-Man No Way Home episode out soon.
Yeah, for real. But so you did big game Jenga, huh?
Big old Jenga.
I'm a master at Jenga. I'm just gonna say.
I need to write on them because I want to turn it into a drinking game. So like you pull a brick and it's got like an instruction, like it's like, oh, you got to take 2 sips or give someone a drink or something like that.
That would actually be cool.
Mm-hmm. That would be fire. I
you
wish
knock down the tower, you got to finish your entire drink.
I wish I had like Milson, my sister's man.
Wow.
He has big Jenga. I told him, like, yo, you should like cut it out. What?
What do you mean what?
All right, wow. So
I'm just saying, you said your sister's your girl. I said wow at that. Then you said, yo, my boy. But him, Milson, he's got big Jenga. I'm like, what?
He's got the big Jenga.
He's got the big Jenga, man. That shit sounds like a code, yo.
Thinking big dick bandit out here. That's beast. Anyways, no. But no, yeah. So I was telling him, yo, you should cut it out and put like little souffle cups in there of shots. And then,
I've seen that. I've seen that
you
shit.
could put random shots in there, tequila, Patron, or that's the same shit, vodka, whatever, and just put it in there, a pickleback shot, whatever, and just fucking, you pull it, you drink it.
That's a
Wait,
good call, actually.
You put it in. I don't get it.
So there's a
Like
big
it's
drop.
written on the piece? Is that
No,
what
no,
you're
no, you
saying?
drill
Oh,
like a
okay.
hole in it.
You drill a little hole in it, and
Oh
you could
my God,
big enough
that's
for a
crazy.
souffle cup, and you just load them up. You only do it once, because to do it all over again, it'd be crazy. But
No,
That's
not only
nuts.
that, but like the tower's gonna collapse. You're gonna lose like 30% of your alcohol. Like that's trash. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. I
That
like
is-
the sentiment. I'm too much of a cheap bastard to pull that one off.
Maybe you only do it on some of them. Just some of them have
Just
little
the
jello
top
shots
half.
or something in them. The other ones have dares and like drinking instructions and whatnot.
That'd be cool. Then it'd be like a fucking like a bomb. Like you don't know which one is the landmine. You know. I don't know. That's cool.
what about you?
Get one
Pooch?
that says "call up someone, tell them fuck you, and hang up."
Damn. No,
That's your-
That's
your
so
dare.
beast.
you
Got to pick your person carefully.
You got to send a nipple shot to any random person in your phone.
A nipple. Oh, that's nothing. I'll send my nipple right now.
Damn.
Yeah. So how about me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of touched on it. Samurai movies, Spider-Man. I chilled with Tony. I chilled with the Prince, Luca. Yeah. But what I did get, okay, for a Christmas gift, okay,
Ah.
Wow.
the
he poured a
wife
shot.
got me. Oh, you cannot see that
There
very
it goes.
well.
I see it. Yep.
Oh wow.
That's fire.
That's
Yeah.
badass.
So, cheers.
Cheers. And he
We're doing
spilled that
shots.
shit.
We're drinking something.
Ugh, you can see it better on the inside. I don't know why.
Oh, damn, they must have flipped it out by accident.
No, it's frosted on the outside.
Hollow
Oh.
Earth. He's opening
I don't
up
have
Hollow
any.
Earth.
I don't have anything in there I want to crack open. I think I'm good.
Hollow
No, you're good.
Earth.
So how about you, Tony? How was your New Year, holidays, your happy holidays, like you said on the last episode? Happy holidays.
It was all right. Made meatballs for the first time, and like with a crock pot type shit, and I
Ooh.
did some ingredients.
Almondigues?
Hot meatballs.
Yeah, I did mad ingredients in there. I did a little bit of grape jelly, some
gonna say.
sweet raised barbecue with some chili
What kind of
powder.
meatballs are you making?
With some
Sweet
chili
baby
powders.
Rays? Yo, I don't care what kind of meatballs these are. I need those
No, them
balls
shits
in
was-
my
dude,
mouth.
Dude, that
Those
grape,
meaty
that grape
balls?
jelly thing is a thing.
I should have put more. It would have been sweeter.
Grape jelly.
Yep.
I'm not into that.
No, you won't, bro. Shit's is fire. Trust. I had people at the party telling me, "Damn, these are good. These are these are fire. These are great." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
Listen, that in my opinion, greatest invention of mankind was the meaty ball. Okay?
You know what's crazy? That Italians make real meatballs. They make them huge. Like it's like two big, huge meatballs with spaghetti noodles around it.
Yeah.
That shit is awesome.
You know?
I mean, not necessarily spaghetti, but yeah. No, dude, the Italian meatballs are the fucking best.
Yeah.
Like, not even a question. Like all this fucking Sweet Baby Rays and all this other jelly shit.
No, it's all sauce.
I'm
It's
sure,
all
I'm
in
sure
the
it tastes
sauce.
delicious, but it's all like you're faking. Like you're faking, not faking, but like you're adding so much stuff that you're not really tasting the meat. It's like you're tasting a bunch of other shit with the meat. I feel like the way the Italian people make it, it's like there's some salt, there's some garlic, and
Some
maybe
butter.
like fucking what's the other, like basil or whatever.
But it's
And
a
it's
little
just like
thyme.
really basic ingredients with some olive oil, and there's just a shitload of flavor in this thing. Oh, they definitely put like Parmesan or pecorino. So their meatballs got cheese though, so they'd be cheating a little bit.
It's a little different.
and
though.
they,
It's
and they
not
give
a-
you some marinara to dunk it in. That's just so good.
It's not an actual. It's not like a main meal. Like the Italians make that as like their main meal. Like this is a main dish. This is just like something you put in with the rice and mashed potato or potato salad or whatever. So I did that. Went to a little gathering for New Year's, and then came home and did the rest of the time with my wife and my son, chilling or whatever. And I bought a firework for him. I didn't buy the big ones because I think they were a little too loud. So we went outside. I placed it outside for him. And it was about like we were like maybe 3 feet away from it. We were pretty close to it. I think shot off the first shot. Doo, doo, sparkles, right? 90 shot shit. He was like this. Doo, doo, doo. And then he like every fucking hit, he would just get scared and grab his mouth. grab his mom, and just look at it all scared out because I think it was just too loud for him. So once he got inside and he closed the door and he looked out to the window, he was fine. He was just looking around like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? Like, this is amazing. But yeah, initially, he ain't like the loudness of it. So next year, hopefully, 4th of July, get those mortars, put little baby earmuffs on him. He'll enjoy it because he likes lights.
I haven't set off a firework in so long. It's been an amount of years.
Nah, you got to, bro. You got to.
And there's nothing that ghetto bastards love more than fucking fireworks. Yo, I love fireworks so much for no reason.
We used to go all out growing up because so my dad was a truck driver. They would do work with this guy that owned like 50% of the fireworks stands around the Austin area. And they'd go and level out their little thing. In exchange, he would pay them, but he would also give us access to the warehouse for the fireworks so we could get wholesale prices on fireworks. What? So we're talking an entire pickup filled with only the good stuff, like overflowing, and that's what we would go through every 4th of July and New Year's.
Damn, that's lit.
It was like a war zone. We had like 15 mortars set up, and we would like try to like synchronize them so they're going off like in like with some kind of like pattern and order. It was cool as hell.
That's fire.
That's awesome.
I know as a kid growing up, I used to work the fireworks stands and Christmas tree stands with my dad. Mm-hmm. And bro, when I tell you, we'd come home with stacks of those fireworks too, but not as much as you. That's a lot. But man, me and my sister, we'll have fun. We'll get Roman candles, the ones that shoot out, and we'll just be like a feet away, like, a little away from each other and try to shoot each other with Roman candles. We're fucking savages. Ghetto bastard kids with Roman candles is not smartest idea as a parent.
We would do the same thing, but we would get boogie boards as shields that we can block. We would use the styrofoam. It would bounce off of like the styrofoam boogie boards.
That's funny as shit.
That's awesome.
We used to shoot bottle rockets at each other.
That's wild.
And the crazy thing was if you ripped the stick off of the bottle rockets, they would fucking just go ape shit. So like they wouldn't fly straight anymore. So then everybody would be running for their lives. Everybody was lighting up all these fucking bottle rockets without the the stick or whatever. And New York City 4th of July used to be fucking sane.
Yeah,
I remember like later on in my life, I don't know if they changed. I know they had changed laws, like certain fireworks weren't legal in the city no more.
No fireworks are illegal, but they still get a lot of fireworks in. And even last night, I think 135th, dude, they threw their own Macy's fireworks right there on 135th. Bro, it was so many fireworks, mortars, all sorts of shit at 12 a.m. And it's nice. You know what I mean? But that shit is super illegal.
Yeah, that shit wild. Just used to be crazy because like imagine like literally 1,000 kids because like those buildings and project buildings would be so fucking packed. Imagine like 1,000 kids running out and just lighting up fireworks. That shit used to literally look like a war zone. Like standing outside 4th of July, New Year's, shit like that. It would just be a smog. Like it was just a cloud. You couldn't see. It was just like smoke. That was it. All you could smell is like the fucking gunpowder. Like that's it.
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. And then I remember we used to pick up all the exploded fireworks and like get all the fucking powder? I guess whatever the dust or whatever's in there and like wrap it in like the papers that come with like other fireworks and you'd light that shit up and then all some crazy shit color. You get random effects depending on what fireworks you scrounge together. It'd be crazy. Sometimes you get an explosion, you gotta like fucking run away, and it was nuts.
Y'all were making IEDs.
Yo,
that's wild. Nah, that shit, bro. Back in the days, bro, fires were way better. Like there used to be this thing called C4. It used to come in a little silver tube, about this fucking big, caused so much damage, and it's loud as shit. Like a fucking bomb went off. I used to get them all the time. And as you're driving down the street, you go into like rival neighborhoods, you just light them up, boop, where all the group of people are at, boop, boop, and just start popping them out, boom, 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 boom. Niggas is ducking and dodging, don't know what's going on. Shit is fun. I don't know. I fucks with the fireworks.
Pretty sure that is super illegal.
Oh, probably back in the days. Yeah, maybe. Like, bro, my goal, right, is to get a fucking mortar. Right? One day I'm just gonna get a fucking mortar, and I'm just gonna fucking line them up in a direction to where there's like mad people, but just shoot that shit, right? And it's gonna be not above their head, but a little bit higher up. Just let that shit explode and let it hit everything around. That shit would look awesome.
So Tony's not being serious at all, okay? Because it sounds like a terrorist act, and
Yes.
we're not condoning that around
That
here. Right?
that shit just gave me a flashback to one of our mortars falling over and bouncing the mortar off of the car and it exploding in the middle of all of us on the ground.
No.
Oh my god.
How bad?
We were blind for about 30 seconds. Like it was crazy. It was the brightest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You know what's crazy?
Oh my god.
I think it's the Chinese, but they got these big ass mortars. What are you making that face? The Chinese.
It's just a strange remark. We're talking fireworks.
No, bro, China has the
mortar.
mecca of fireworks, my nigga.
Mecca.
Bro, they got a fucking mortar that's the size of me, my
I
nigga.
don't think the Muslim people will be happy with you saying that China's the mecca of anything. But.
They got the mecca
So they
of
got a lot of
fireworks.
fireworks. Tony. Keep
No,
going. They got a
huge
mortar.
fireworks. Huge, mega. Biggest one that I've ever seen in my life. They shot that shit up in the air. It literally lit the whole city up for about a minute or so. Multiple explosions.
One
Just
explosion.
boom. It was amazing.
Can
Y'all
you
gotta look it up.
imagine? That shit's like a nuclear bomb. Like the shit had a fucking.
Nigga, when it shot off,
There was a ball of fire for a minute straight. That sounds. I need to look this up.
when it
Sounds
shot off,
unbelievable.
the ground shaked. Nigga, that's how big that shit was.
I've seen some lightning go across the sky and last for about 30 seconds and it lit up the entire night like it was daytime.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
Like one bolt of lightning.
Yeah, it might
never
have
seen
been
that.
like just a continuous amount of them, but I have this memory of just like it was nighttime, but it looked damn near like daytime with how bright the lightning had made everything.
nuts.
You had to be close to that shit then. I've never seen one that close. That's crazy.
It's one of those crazy Texas thunderstorms.
Damn.
I've had a bolt of lightning hit like I wouldn't say feet away from me because it wasn't that close, but it was close enough that all the hairs on my back rose. Like I thought I was gonna die. Like it was just like and it was behind me, so it was just this flash of light, and it was so loud. I'll swear it was like right behind me.
Nah, them
Did
shit's
you
loud.
detect it beforehand with your pucho tingle or did
Yeah, my tingle. No, not at all. I was completely shocked. The sound still sounded like maybe in my head I invented this, but the sound felt like it was delayed, even though I knew it wasn't. It was like instant, but
That's
shit
nuts.
was crazy.
That's crazy.
Could have been
You know
like,
what's fucking crazy? There's this thing called ball of lightning. You guys ever heard of this?
nah,
Yeah.
Yo, yes, I have.
I have
Yeah,
not.
it's just crazy.
What is
Like,
that?
The phenomena.
Yeah, imagine a fucking ball of light just like comes down your chimney and just like goes into your living room, and you're just staring into the sun at this like this orb of light that's sitting in your house, and you're gonna be thinking this is God or some kind of alien, but it's just some natural phenomena that happens. It's a ball of lightning.
Really? Where is this
That's
happening
crazy.
at?
It's happened many times over the years. A lot of people think that that's what people see when they're looking at UFOs. And it's like you notice sometimes it just looks like several lights following each other. And they think that's what UFOs are just like the phenomena of like a ball of light.
I'd imagine that it mostly happens like where there's a lot of lightning, like the Midwest, probably Texas, like areas that have just like a lot of flat areas, flat land.
That's what the government scientists want you to believe.
Right.
Oh, is this our alien episode? We're going to talk about alien conspiracies.
Pull my aluminum hat out of my ass real quick. But talk
Scully.
about what? Yeah, the Scully.
Scully.
Did
Wow, 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 wow.
thinking what was the was it Fox and Mulder or no? Yeah, what? No, not
Mulder
Fox.
and Scully.
Mulder and Scully.
Mulder and Scully.
The X-Files was my shit. I
Joey just told you the name too.
No, I didn't
He
hear
only
him.
said Scully.
He said Scully because I thought he was talking about my aluminum hat. He's like,
And
nah,
he's
that's a Scully.
Fox and Mulder. Like he didn't even get the one name right.
Yeah, no, I don't know where I got.
Freebie.
I know it was on Fox. That's why
It was on Fox.
It was on.
It was on
Fox.
Fox.
OG triple OG shit. If y'all don't know what X Files is, but
Remember when Fox used to be the place to watch your movies and all that shit?
They had
now
this.
they're just racists. That's it. It's a racist channel.
is it a racist channel? I haven't watched it in years.
I think the Fox are Fox News and the Fox Entertainment people, are they the same
They're
umbrella?
no
They got
longer
it.
related, but I mean they were before. Now Disney owns all of Fox except
Damn.
for Fox News.
so Disney's racist.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
mean,
so Disney's racist. I'm sure
Disney
y'all
owns everything. I mean, one day Disney's going to own this podcast somehow. We're not going to make any money off it, but they're just going to own it.
Disney
that
don't.
sucks. I
Disney
was
doesn't
excited
own
for half a
Spider-Man.
second.
Disney doesn't own Spider-Man. Tell you that much.
Listen,
do
as
not.
long as they pay us $1 billion, I'm fine with them owning us.
Are you
Yeah.
so then you're okay with taking $5 million home of that
$5 million.
out of $1 billion?
Why would I only get $5 million out
That's
of
what I'll
$1
give
billion?
you off the deal.
Cool, Tony. Yeah, I'll be cool with $5
I'll get put your
million.
$6 million and Mateo 3 to make it even. But no, all jokes aside,
I'm never paying for anything when I hang out with Tony. If he gives me $3 million out of $1 billion deal,
nah,
you're like,
fuck
Tony,
with-
you can cover my flight, and I want a private car to pick me up from the airport.
Fact.
what an escort. Oh man. Anyways, we all seen Matrix here, right? Before we deep dive in this one.
Yeah.